Hello there. Hello. Hello. One and all. And welcome back to post-embargo. Demajen, who's going to actually continue onwards with the game. What happens now? Welcome back, our new and very impressive member. Capable and disciplined. What more could anyone ask for? Very few could handle the sort of fights you did, but I knew you could do it. I have a sense for potential, and you're near brimming with it. I had fun. That's what I like to hear. Love your work and it's not work or something, right? Anyway, I'd say you've earned a promotion of sorts and the right to hear the whole truth. But first things first, your reward. Ah, Breathcrown. A Breathcrown. This complex sigil can modify the behaviour of breath, tweaking and maximising its yield. Basically, it will improve your ability to mend your body using breath. And it can be further enhanced by breath weavers. Yes! I hope this reward is to your liking. It will prove very useful for your next task. Which brings us to what it is exactly that we are working towards here. Acquire a Breathcrown? Well, simply put, we are on a hunt. You are clearly too freshly made to have heard of this thing we are hunting. But it is the most evil, vile, rusted monster there is. It once rampaged throughout the world, suddenly, and for no reason it just began destroying everything. But the damage was especially worse here. They brought the whole place down to the mud. This used to be Mansel's entire... We all got hit hard there. Doesn't matter how hard. You don't believe that, but fine. I agree with Ver, and wish to clarify I was not hit by anyone. Golden dumb. Disagree. Me and Sib were only still here because we weren't home when the monster attacked. The destruction. That's why there's so few of us. I think that's why we... No more, Sib. This miserable, uncaring monster we are after, it has a name. Goel. In the height of their frenzy, they disappeared without a trace, many, many cycles ago. I believe they must have been weakened, but not defeated, and are now biding their time somewhere. Hiding. Hiding! Like a coward. As if we'll simply forget all they did. After all it has done, that thing doesn't deserve to exist. And no one is safe until it is finally destroyed. Mansel's been searching for them, and for a sure way to defeat them, ever since. And then Irgog recently discovered a lead on components for a suitable weapon. That lead is probably why Malik imprisoned Irgog. They're protecting Goel. How could they? Oh, don't be so paranoid. First with Malik, spelling, had a perfectly good reason to imprison Irgog for making that deal with the Great Blade. Yes, you're right. Of course. No worries. Had fun with Malik and Pupil. Move on, back to weapon. So here, deal. I need 3 parts. Each part is someone head. Okay? They probably want to keep head, so expect to fight for it. That's a lot of head tearing. Artists love putting important thing in heads. What can do? They should be here, here, and here. Okay, that's helpful. Forest of Swords, Cairn Rocks, and Meadows. There's enough info to find parts, but if you want to know more, talk to me after. It's too dangerous for anyone but me to search for Goel. That's why I need someone capable to get these parts while I'm away. And despite their appearance, Irgog is no fighter. I like relax. Fight too much effort. You've proven there is no one among us better than... You've proven that there is no one among us better than you for this. I said before that nothing grounds one better than having a purpose. Well, how does saving the world sound? It won't be easy, but everyone here will help. Help make sure you're the strongest you can be. Strong enough to do this. Sure. Agreed. White. A hunt sounds lovely. Thank Mara. Glad to have you with us. This is the most progress we've ever made. We are so close to that must be... Mansil, we just dumped a whole lot of information on them. It's probably a good time for a break. Right, that's fair. I'll be leaving soon to continue my search, so before I go, if I haven't said it before, thank you. Together, we'll save everyone. Huh? Hey, come here. I'm here. So, that was a lot, right? Still sure you want to do this? It's nothing to do with you. You barely know us. Barely know anything, if we're being honest. You could just muck right off. Do your own thing somewhere. Maybe do a fight-off with some Lavists or Faceless or something, I don't know. Point is, you don't have to just make someone else's goals your own. It's totally fine not to care about any of this Goel business. So I'm asking again, are you sure you want to help us do this? I don't know. We are not helping them. We are letting them help us. There is only one answer to that delicious offer. Yes. Why? I don't get it at all. But fine, whatever. It's your call, I guess. If you've got any more questions on where to find those 3 parts, go talk to Irgog. In the meanwhile, I'll go scout ahead for some more precise info. I'll start with Blade Garden. Come find me there when you're ready. Irgog. About the 3 weapon parts. So we have the Forged Anvil, the Quad Blade, and the Frail Horn. Which, interestingly enough, are not listed in that order on the diagram to the left. So the Quad Blade. Quad Blade in Blade Garden. It is Honing Beast, one of 2. Honing Beast like fight. To hone Smith in combat, you will like. Lahavis challenged Quad Blade for honing, but Lahavis never lasts long. Little honing done when broken hat. Blade Garden is far deep but near bottom, but at least many ways to get to it. Okay, the Forged Anvil. It's in Dregbourg. Oh, I know where that is. On top of Big Anvil Knights. Careful it don't squash you. The strongest of forged army, made by Breathsmiths to fight frails. Don't expect it simply hand-head over, but who knows? Scabbard back at can care little for head, huh? Dregbourg under this place, easy to find. It is. Frail Horn. Frails have thing come out of head, like horns. Irgog need this thing. But after war with Breathsmiths, all Frails gone. Don't know where. Maybe Frail Hall broken off in war, left behind and taken by worshippers. Hunches, Hand Temple for Yadat should be close. Start there. Horn probably in Hidden Path under. If anywhere, entrance would be to left, close to Big Mudfall. Okay. So in case you were unsure, shall we say, what I was referring to when I was talking about the fact that the map goes deep. Yes, it does. So let me see if I can zoom out of my map. Let's triangulate some positions. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think I have a rough idea. I still don't know what that is. But hey. So, we now have the ability to get through, I'm assuming, there. Oh, do we need to equip it? It has been equipped to us already. We've also picked up The Breathsmith location info. I was assuming that might just have reminders on it for us, but heal is immediate. Oh, heal is immediate while also granting some paints. Changing Breathcrowns removes all held breath, so we are going to have options as regards you can now equip Breathcrowns to modify the effect of your heal. Mansel's Breathcrown becomes an instant heal while also granting some paint. Breathcrowns can be further enhanced by the Sibs. Let's go and talk to the Sibs. Sib! Trade. Okay, so we can now get some sigils from them. We can get defense, creates a protective field reducing the amount of damage taken for a moderate duration. Dried alveoli. This is what Ver was referring to when she said she didn't have any alveoli on her. That's the one that we've already got. Buff duration is increased. Knockback weave. Throw a spear on hit, prime an enemy to grant additional breath on death. So that's kind of what we already do with the parry thing. Okay. Show the pot you found. Huh. Okay. Was that the... Yeah. So that's what that was for. We just haven't been able to use it up until this point. Or if we have, I just hadn't. So we can enhance this. It doesn't tell us what upgrading does. Huh. Where did she say she was going to meet us? Was it this one? Oh, I haven't actually done this bit on this file, have I? Completely forgotten about it. There's a whole section down here that I could have been to do, where the forged little ones are. We might as well do that while we're here, since we're heading that way. Also... Oof. No! Ooh. No! Ah! Ooh. I vaguely think I've been up here before. Oh. Ah. Something tells me I'm probably not supposed to be doing this yet. But naturally I'm going to try it anyway. No. Okay, well, we know there's a thing up there. But I can't get... Yeah. Say that. Oh, you didn't die. Gloop. Right, this should be homing droplet. Yes. I'll have that splinter from the background. Boop. Right. Okay, instant heal. Oh. Get a hunt point. Pigment. Hunt pigment. Forge Littles. Acquire 20 armors. I can't remember what this set actually does. Oh yeah, it's the we want to make the game harder for ourselves sets, which are things that people like. Uh-huh. Whee! Okay, this should be the rust fists. Yes. Never actually tried these in the demo. Oh, they're decks. Attacks apply. Damage over time effect. Oh, they look kind of cool. Obviously, they're a lot less damage than our Scales with health. Kind of interesting. That was me hanging my head in despair at my own ineptitude. Ooh. We've got another layer. Parrying physical rage attacks becomes more powerful. Huh? Increases weapon damage done by 5% for 15 seconds after parrying an attack. Lost on taking damage. Holds deals more damage on... yeah. Increases force regen speed. Oh, that's blocked behind dash. I'm not entirely sure I like that being locked behind that. I feel like... yeah. Oh, I need to actually be at a... right. Anyway, so that's linked up to there. So that is the same as it previously was. So that's fine. I suppose I can get up and over there now? Potentially? I can't remember what was... oh no, actually, I can remember what's over there. That's our way to... the reef, isn't it? I didn't have the nail equipped when we came to look at this earlier. Huh. No, that doesn't work. It doesn't give us any lift. Right. There are a handful of places that we have seen with sealed doors. I think I'm going to go to the one that it possibly... I'm not going to say it doesn't want us to go to. But this is not the recommended one. And it's mostly because I just want to see what's behind it. Because I'm a nosy bastard who likes exploration. Shocking, I know. What was that there? Shot? I don't know what that mark's for. Was that mark that I put on just so that I could remember to go and check stuff? Anyway, there's a Breathsmith barrier here. Breathcrown barrier here. Okay. Ah! The Jagged forest. Yeah, they climb away from the surrogates. Okay. I'm assuming this is the red area that we have had hints of. There. Is that going to link us up? Yeah, I kind of see what they're going for with this. It just looks a bit weird. Okay, let's go hunting for the map. New prey found? Okay, those are the same. They are grapple points. They just look different. Yeah, so it's not when it starts glowing green. It has to actually get the ring around it to count. I'm assuming those are spikes, so let's not be standing on those. Well, I think we know where the seal is, don't we? Well, clearly we do, because we've just seen it. I need to heal. Oh, that's got range. Not entirely sure why I was expecting that to have anything. Anything less significant than that. Right. Bloodroot Splinter. Huh. Pots. First Smith delivery. Specifically for the First Smith. Okay, I think that's just cut out that little section. There's a thing there. I love infinite wall climb. Oh, hello. I really like not being stamina limited. I think that is a wonderful... Oof. Oh, take that. Nice. I don't know why I'm checking the map. 100 fragments. I'm still torn as to whether I want to mark on the number of fragments. Because I remember they got changed a chunk. Why? What? That was kind of annoying. Oh, and we didn't get round to the freaking... And that was that. I do like this grapple hook. I don't know whether I've made that clear, but the grapple hook does feel pretty decent. Yeah, one of the comments made about the original Grime was that it's no, thank you. Oh, you can see him in the background. Give me the map. Jagged. Okay, so we've got this nice rusty red location. Oh, that pulls us to it. I suppose because it's on the ceiling, we don't have an upwards attack, I would guess. Right, I think the next step then is... potentially linking this up. I know that was brave. I think I should get a double jump. I think I need a double jump for some of this. I think it's possibly doable. But it might not be my in my best interests. It's oh, there we go. I was gonna say, it's amazing how many ledges you get to like this that have like boss room, and it's not a boss room. Oh, hello. Oh. Uh-huh. More? Or just there was a fake out? Huh. Huh, I say. Hello? This is... Oh, it's the Vanguard. I had an unfortunate lapse of judgment. One of the blade beasts approached me. It appeared incredibly cute. I had to pet it. Alas, while I believe it was being affectionate as it tore off my legs, I quite need them back. I suppose I should have expected as much from the creatures of La Havre. Frail. Believed more in physical altercations than physical affection. Had the frail not made them just so damn precious? Okay, so we're looking for a man's legs. Sure, why not? Oh, that was pure luck. Oh, hello. Large boy. Oh, large boy has range. Demajen has no life. Oh, I don't have any heals. Never mind, I have heals. Oh, you didn't die. No, you did. Give me that pigment. Pigment. Oh, that's a thing that we can pull down. Chain javelin. Throws a javelin that becomes greatly empowered after piercing an enemy. So good for... wave fights, mob fights, ad fights. Huh? Why can I not heal? Is that not quite full? I guess that's not quite full. Bollocks. Bollockon. Oh, and look, we were very close to... Oh dear. This is not good. Well, that worked. 150. 150 of your precious fragments, please. I don't think I should have got the parry then. I'm not going to quibble about it, but I don't think I should have got it. Oh, hello. Yeah, I really like... And undoubtedly it means that I will miss a ton of them. But I like the fact that they are hidden like that in the... Come on. I was going to say, I should be able to do that. Goz Sickle. Ooh, deck scaling very fast. Reasonably high paint gain. Toss the sickle forwards. If it hits a target, it will bounce upwards and can be parried right back at the target for several more strikes. Oh, so it's a high skill weapon. I've got no chance in that case, but hey. Goz Sickle. Oh, God's sake, I didn't get any lift off that. Right, let's go and lock the shortcut first, because it was probably just around the corner. Yeah. As is always the way. Right, one of these is a death mark. In fact, it's him. Oh, you can get multiple hits off that, can you? I still can't heal. Oh well, I'll do it that way. Cash monies. Okay, so we have a... Oh. I just hit that at random. That wasn't even a case of me knowing where the hidden walls are because I can see them on the map. I wasn't even looking at the map then. Bye. Oh. No. So that's... There's got to be a longer dash. Because that's not going to get us across there. Unless we get a longer ranged pull. Ooh, camera there's a little bit low. Huh. Well, I've got 7 HP, so... Oh. He's not taking any damage, is he? Is he not taking any damage? Is he breath-crowned, i.e. he's regenerating health? That looked like what was going on there. We couldn't get over this, could we? Yeah, so we need a way of... combating. Oh. Oh, ooh, okay. Uh-oh. Demajen, you cowards. Ooh, that's interesting platforming. Nice. That feels smoother than anything the first GRIME had to offer us, it has to be said. Okay. It's like a really big blood rock in the background. Would these enemies hunt? Hunlaze. Oh, you didn't die from that. You died from that, though. Oh, that's... They weren't actually as bad as I thought. However... Yoink! Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's just a way out. Oh, they both died. The effects are sometimes a little bit overpowering. Nice little bit of platforming, appreciating that. Beast plates. All damage dealt increased. Damage taken increased farther. Al damage take. Al damage. Yoink. Bloodroot shard. Nope. That didn't work. No, definitely not getting up that way. Oh, I've got very little health left. Oh, and I've got no heal because of how the colours changed. I'm getting confused. Camera? Camera, please. Huh. There doesn't seem to be a reward for that, so it's possible that that was just so you could get that loop. But I managed to get it... Uh-oh. Tell you what. Beastplate? Chest. Oh. I forget we can always use them as cosmetics. I've got so little health. Oh, that is just within reach. Beastplate legs. It's very green. Goes with my knife. Oh, well, I'm not getting up there. Not without some kind of extra power. I think I need to put some points into into this. Yeah, I think I need... Oh, I can put 2. Yeah, I'm finding that I'm using the dash quite a lot to just reposition and get round. That doesn't seem to make a huge amount of difference. Oh, never mind. Ah, shit. Yeah, it's not a lot. And I might argue it's possibly not enough. Oh. No, to be fair, that does actually feel okay. Huh. No, you know what? Actually, I think that is quite useful. This is... It's from the other side. I guess we're going down that way. Of course, we've got no health again. And no way of getting it back, short of killing folk. Actually, you know what? That actually feels pretty good. That the way that dodge works. Right, so this is a coming up from below. It's kind of a shame that those aren't... Oh, good. God, it's so far between save points. I mean, look at this. Look at this. We all the way down here. I mean, it's possible that we might have been right next to one. Jeez, it feels like they're too far apart. Oh, why do I... That's happened a couple of times. Um. Well, at least there wasn't anything in this area. So we get a bit of breathing room. Oh, you can turn around during that. Yoink. Splinter. I mean, if your timing's right, you do get a fair amount of option in combat for keeping enemies just out of your head. Please, please, can I get a save point? This looks like a boss arena. But it can't be, we're far too far. Interesting. That's cool platforming. Save point? Thank God! Jesus! That felt like a very, very long distance. I don't even know where I am now. Right, I'm going to mark... Jeez, it's been so far between save points, and I haven't actually done anything in this zone at all, mapping-wise. We've covered so much distance there. Yeesh. Right, I need to go back this way now. Because I think... over here, there should be, yeah. So that's that route through there. Oh! I just send that to Yaren. Oh god, I can't because it's... It is for whatever reason. He's not actually awake as far as I'm aware, so he'll have a fun selection of messages for, oh hello, from me in the morning, or whenever it is that he gets up. Which way do I want to go? From here. I kind of want to go down. This way. Oh, I don't! Damn it! That's fun though, because I get to do this bit of kind of cool platforming again. So actually, to get behind that door... There's force up there. Right. Creates a mold, swiping enemies away, throwing them, and launching projectiles. Applies combustion stacks. Transformation ones. Oh, we're getting many pages. Okay, down and to the left. Oh, can't do anything about that. Right. I'm assuming this is going to be a boss down here. Yep. Hey, Blade Mammoth. Huh. Oh, that's a red attack. That's entirely on me. It blended in a little bit with the old background, it has to be said. I just wanted to see whether I could break the wall. I don't know why. I don't think there's any point to doing so before the fight begins, but... Having the damage area at the side is... And it's a choice. Yeah. Oh, that still does damage. Of course it does. And I think they have got around the concept of contact damage by just putting a spiky thing in his center, so he actually still does contact damage because he's a moving spike thing. Oh. Jesus Christ, this guy hits hard. Not only does he hit hard, he has a really difficult number of attacks to deal with. Oh, fuck's sake. Even with an instant heal, that wasn't instant enough. I'm taking so much damage again. I was really starting to enjoy the feeling of killing enemies. We can't. The dash just doesn't take us far enough. Oh, that just knocked me into him. I don't know how I'm supposed to... For whatever reason, he floats really slowly through the air. And because he's got such a massive hitbox, and he does contact damage... Fuck's sake. This guy does not feel good to fight. Why does that still do damage to me when I'm in the air? I dodged, but the game doesn't seem to give a shit. I pressed the button way earlier than he actually did damage to me as well. Again, it just... Okay, so that doesn't care that dodging normally works on the red attacks. This does not feel consistent. Again, why am I taking damage from you landing when I'm in the air? Oh. I've done no damage to this guy whatsoever. Sake. This feels bullshitty. It feels like I've got no range because I'm using a dagger, which is fine, but I can't actually get close to him because all of his attacks do in contact damage. And our dash just isn't anywhere near far enough. It's so stupid that deals damage when you are in the air. And that still does. What? I got the slowdown effect from the parry, but no parry? I'm assuming I'm here too early. Which is weird, because the other enemies... No, that still did damage to me. In the air, before the spikes. Oh, fuck's sake, can that hit me twice? He's so slow that it's difficult to tell his timings. Thing is, I like the design. I like the idea of the boss. I just don't think the execution is very good right now. See, again, that shouldn't have hit me. His head deals contact damage as well. And I've no idea what I've marked these green things on for now. Loot. Anyway, there's clearly no way that I'm doing that. The problem is that it feels completely out of whack with the rest of the zone. Now, maybe that's on me. Maybe it's on me. It did say, oh, we recommend you go to such and such a place here first. And I didn't. I came over here to check out the barrier here. But the thing is, for the most part, bar a couple of exceptions as I was getting used to it, the enemies in this area have actually been pretty straightforward. Whereas that boss does not feel like a natural progression to the area. It feels incredibly bullshitty. So we're going to go elsewhere. I think some work needs to be done on the hitboxes. Because he does not feel like a finished and fair boss. Now, it could be that if I come back in 30 levels time, it feels much better. Maybe that's the point, but as of right now, that felt kind of ass. There's a big chunk of delay, incidentally, between you hitting warp and actually being able to move the cursor. So we're going to go and try down here instead. But yeah, I like the idea of that boss. I do like the idea of that boss, you know, a giant mammoth thing. But the execution at the stage of the game that I'm at, and it could just be the case of actually you need to come back with better stats. But yeah, I mean, it's like, when do I parry that guy? He's got like one attack that felt like it could be parryable, which is his head charge thing. But sometimes I took damage from his head even when he wasn't seemingly doing an attack. Maybe it's because it's a blade and it's just like, yeah. What was that? I didn't see what that was. Huh. This is actually still part of the same zone. But we're heading down to Dregbourg, aren't we? That was the plan. That just didn't work. And again. Now, either there is something that I am misunderstanding about this mechanic, which I will reiterate, hasn't actually been explained to us, or some of these some of these anchor points, or whatever they are bugs. Oh, balls. I'm trying to take a screenshot. Oh no! Okay, so then it did work, and then it did. I don't understand. It's not consistent or clear, and because it is whichever of those two things it is, I can't tell whether it's bugged, whether it's working as intended, whether there's some kind of trick to it. I don't know, and it's pissing me off. I like the concept of all of the platforming that we are doing, but because things aren't working consistently or clearly, I can't tell whether it's a me issue or a game issue. You know, if it's a skill issue, fine, but it's not clear that it's a skill issue. Just want to check out. Oh, there's nothing up there. The shape of the map doesn't actually conform to the room here. To be fair, I don't think it did in the demo either. Yeah. There's a lot about this that I really do think is excellent from a design and theoretical perspective, but unfortunately there are a number of things that just aren't working well. And keep in mind that I am somebody who really liked what little platforming there was in the original GRIME. You know, I liked the pale sky, which apparently is kind of not liked by a lot of people. It's like, I liked the pale sky. I thought the pale sky was cool. So, yeah. I kind of feel like this is going to aggravate people. I mean, if it's pissing me off, it's definitely going to piss other people off. You know, I am not a god tier gamer or any such bullshit, as is very clearly obvious from this. But I like to think that generally I'm not awful at the platforming side of things. I might be really bad at like stamina management and combat and spacing and so on and so forth, but for the most part, the platforming, as long as it's not like super pixel perfect precision platforming, I'm generally okay with it. And I feel like this shouldn't be as hard as it is seeming to be, platforming wise. Not because it's actually hard, but because the mechanics don't seem to be working. And yeah, that's proving to be a considerable source of unnecessary, in my opinion, frustrations. Why have I not been? It's not going to matter anyway because of how things link up. There's from here, it loops over and then up and to here with a one-way, so we can't actually get through there anyway. Theoretically, but no, we've got no way of doing that without a double jump because we don't get any height off the nail thing. So yeah, it's either get past here, which doesn't seem to work right, or get past this incredibly tanky, I don't feel like I do enough damage, boss. And I've only got one Bloodroot shard. Can't interact while attacking. I've only got one Bloodroot shard, so I can't upgrade my weapon. It's weird. I started off this episode feeling, you know, that I was actually in a pretty decent place. And now, all of a sudden, we've come to almost a complete stop in terms of progression. Let's go hand in these items. Didn't I say I was going to end this recording? Oh no, that must have been a different one. That's par for the course. Right, so the pot dude is not there. Hi. Drop pot. No, drop pot. 5 chain javelins. Okay. And some stuff for our... Right. Oh. Zalmora. Oh. Valentar. Okay. And I figured we'd probably have to, but... Hello? I have this package for you. 15 atrium. Victims of Goel. What's Manzel after? Who is Goel? Is he going to say master or something else and he changes it? The four frails. Okay. Dot. You are definitely mocking me. Always assume ignorance before malice. Yeah, that's probably wise. Ah. Interesting. Weren't Motley Pearls in the first game? They were, weren't they? That's what they... Isn't that what they were called in GRIME 1? Hello, Trader Joe. Have you got anything new? Oh, that pressed the button, and in fact you might have even heard the sound and it didn't work. No, nothing new. Don't have the stats. Jeez, it scales with multiple. Got a good special attack though. Oh, your mates have gone. I am the owner of this store! Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Why is this... this one square highlighted? Might as well try the Zev blades. Yeah, so they are dual-bladed weapons, but they're a darn sight slower. Okay, we can get some dye from her. Not going to do that. This is the materials vendor, isn't it? Just wanted to get rid of that dialogue. Yeah, see, he's got multiple shards now. They've already kind of committed to the daggers at this point because we haven't got the resources to level something else up. And because the currency isn't farmable the way mass was, we can't just keep on buying loads of yeah. Yeah, it's almost a second and a half, almost 2 seconds before we can start moving the cursor after hitting the warp. Hello. Axe is best weapon. One of which is axe weapon. Best weapon. Uh-huh. This is a good talk. I have fun. But you are silly and very wrong. Uh-huh. The upper ruins of Palladium overlooking the broken path. I don't know where that is, so I'm afraid you will have to wait. Anything new, Sib? Ooh, that needs a special one? Though, to be fair, I'm assuming it's going to scale up to 10, so... Huh. Right, that is going to do it. Oh, I'm a bit torn now. Because as I said, I don't know if we have a bug issue or a skill issue. I mean, with greater damage comes greater responsibility. No, that's not right. With greater damage comes a slightly increased chance of success versus the... mammoth. But I won't say we've really... leveled up or changed or grown. What level actually are we? So we're level 24. Hitbox on that is awful. I dodged then and it didn't care. The whole point, I thought, of getting rid of the stamina system was so that we could have combat that was more fluid and not limited by such shit as, oh, you're out of stamina, and you hadn't realised. That's so dumb. That's fucking stupid. I'm sorry, either I am supposed to be somewhere else right now, or this is and have an upgraded dash or something, or this is just a really fuckingly bad design boss. We are not doing any damage to him because I can't get close enough. He's got so much area denial. And fuck you. But I've got nowhere else that I can go. The force of him hitting the ground. Fuck's sake, it stun locks you. The force of him hitting the ground knocks you out of the air. That's stupid. Not only is it kind of bad design, but it feels bad to fight. See? I was fucking miles in the air there and it still hit me. We can't get up there. What is this objective marker here for? Because there's nothing here. So why is there an objective marker? A bug? I don't know. Can't get into here. Can't get any higher up because we don't have a double jump or anything like that. Can't get there because, again, no double jump. Can't make any progress down here because we have to get past this boss. Can't get through there. Can't get up here because of the green things. Can't get over there because of the exact same issues with these green green ball things. Can't get over there because that's an ability that we don't have yet. Can't get through there because it is a one-way wall, as it has been. Can't get through here because we don't get enough height off the embedded nail. Can't get up there because we don't have a long enough dash. We've got that one boss there. Why could I not get across here? One-way wall? That right? Yeah. So, don't know how to get across there. Oh, that's a case of we can't reach it. But we can reach that, can't we? Because I've already got some green orbs marked on the map for that. Again, I don't think it's going to make a difference in terms of progression, but it's something to do. Yeah, we can get through here. Why? Huh. Does it still work with the dash timing? So if you dash in the air, you can't... But that means I can't make the distances. We may as well go and try it, because there's nothing else that I can think of right now. Okay, so that's breath from there. That just didn't land on it for reasons. Okay. So it's something to do with the way I was doing the jumping. Okay, so it's giving us breath. That wasn't the timing for that at all. Okay, so we can make progress this way. Wonderful. But again, you could argue that that was a quote-unquote skill issue. But I personally would argue that that was more a case of the mechanics weren't explained properly. Bloodroot Shard. Dregbourg. So for I think then the issue is that I was trying to use a little air dodge dash thing to gain extra distance, and actually if you do that you can't activate the orbs. So I think they are essentially dash orbs. You have to have a dash available in order to use it, and because it's on a cooldown, it makes it faffier to use, which again makes me think that actually this, the dash recovery, is absolutely essential. You know, even if it's not a playstyle you want, yeah. And likewise, I think this, you know, I felt the perfect dodges, even though I've not been trying to use them. I mean, that I couldn't care less about, but I feel that, you know, would be useful. And again, force regen is down here as well. Increased damage to rage attacks. I kind of feel like, you know, I like my parry gameplay, but I just feel like I'm getting more benefits from the dashing. Anyway, we've made it to Dregbourg. Next time, we shall borg some dreads, I guess. Can we see what colour this area is? No, we're not far enough into it. Well, progress at least. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.